Alright, y'all. I just wanted to highlight something I just came across when I was doing my V-Buck missions or whatever. Bro, quick backstory about me. I'm not gonna lie. I mainly play State of the World when I come home from work. It's just a way for me to relax so that I could ease off into going to bed or whatever. And 9 times out of 10, the best way to do that is either by running missions running V-Buck missions, or doing stuff that got like perk up or something, or legendary survivors and stuff, because that's really the only way I could progress in the game now, which is just doing stuff like that. And I mean, I guess the V-Bucks is just like an extra, but at the same time they give you extra tickets, so now it's beneficial to just run them anyway. But basically, I'm gonna put like pictures up on the screen or whatever, and the person in question is basically what I'm finna talk about today, instead of which is just griefing and how to deal with it. To be honest, as of right now, I feel like the best thing you could do is either to just leave the game or deal with it, because to be honest, like, the game is just not that serious enough to where you gotta be upset about somebody trying to grief your stuff. And as you could clearly see in the pictures or whatever, I'm in the wrong too, because obviously I'm instigating him to just stay. I'm giving him an incentive to stay and try and stick it out, because no matter what, he benefits, because eventually the mission's gonna end either way, and then none of us benefit. And I especially don't benefit at the end, because I use more of my materials to build around the Atlas rather than he did, so he doesn't lose anything from not building. It's really not that serious, because no matter what, I still got to do the mission at the end of the day. So whether or not he's in the lobby or he's doing anything or not, that shit just doesn't matter, because I'm gonna still have to complete it at the end of the day. And plus, in all honesty, Epic already has some stuff in place that'll stop people from benefiting from doing nothing, which is you usually don't get rewards if you don't do anything. But I think he was killing enough stuff, or he was doing enough stuff outside of the mission to actually still benefit from getting the V-Bucks. So I don't really even understand what my problem is. I feel like in this situation, I honestly was in the wrong, because like none of the stuff that he does, none of the stuff that he did really matters. The game is literally just a game at the end of the day. I'm doing this to relax. So me trying to press somebody about not building is really not end all be all. But I think the reason why I did it mainly is because it's an Atlas mission. If it's an Atlas mission, or I mean, if it's a Cat 4 or a Cat 3 or a Cat 2 or whatever, you'd expect your teammates to help you build. At least that's what I do, because you don't want to overbuild, because then you're just gonna run out of materials really fast. And I don't know if anybody's able to tell, but materials are a little too important right now, considering that literally nothing is killable in the 160s and above, or it's questionable in the 140s. You could probably kill some stuff, but not really. You realistically just need to use traps. We already know what the meta is, so you already know how important materials are. So you don't want to go into a mission, like I'll put it to you like this: nobody wants to go into a mission and see themselves build practically everything, and then their teammates not build anything, especially when it's a Cat 4, when there's 4 players. Like, everybody can at least try and build around one of them. That way everybody saves mats and nobody has to overbuild. At least that's how I see it. And I'm not gonna hold everybody to the same standard. So I don't know why I did what I did, but at the same time, I can understand how other people might be frustrated about this stuff. Because at the end of the day, honestly, I thought it was funny, but I thought it was enough to record about it, because I think I'm in the wrong, but I want to see what other people think when they experience stuff like this, because I think other people don't like this stuff either. But at the same time, I'm also one of those people that are like, you kind of just gotta rock with it, because realistically, there's nothing you could do to stop them from benefiting, for one. And for two, you still gotta beat the mission. You still gotta get through the mission. And you have things in place that could stop you from dealing with people like this. Granted, they're not as good, because this game isn't as popular, so you might not find good teammates in the span of whatever, right? It's not necessarily so easy to find randoms that you could that you could play around with. I don't know why I built it like that. I think I was supposed to go a level up and then place these, but I'm gonna just deal with it. And I don't really have mats like that because I keep building in all my missions. I keep overbuilding. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I think that's just the main reason for me making this video. Just to show y'all, like, yeah, you're gonna deal with griefers, and you might even end up doing some of the stuff that I did. It is just a game, and the mats that you spend, albeit they are valuable, you can always just get them back. And especially as an in-game player, right? I'm not necessarily the best of the best at in-game, but I'm pretty much up there. Like, I don't really have to do too much of anything to have fun in the game now. Like, I almost have everything that I want, so I don't really need to make it as serious as I made it seem in this situation. Like, part of me understands the wanting to preserve your mats, and I just don't think that it's something as serious as to where you gotta start checking people on it, because you can literally just get your mats back. So shoot, maybe not even for y'all, but I guess it's just for me. Like, stuff that I see now, I should just be less on go about it. Like, sometimes people just aren't gonna build. Just go ahead and build and then just beat the mission, bro. Like, and then I be thinking in other cases, like, to be honest, those people that aren't building, they might not even have mats they damn selves, so they can't even build even if you check them on it. But I think in this case, he was an outlander, so he could have gotten the mats that he needed before the mission started, and he only had to build around one atlas because there was only 3 teammates. There was only 3 of us, because there was 4 at first, but the other person was AFK, so he disconnected in the very beginning, and then it was just the 3 of us. And I think the other teammate, the other one that left, I think he knew that the other dude wasn't gonna do anything, so he literally he didn't even build much. I think that's why he didn't even build much. He just left after we tried to beat it or whatever. He started, like, the dude that left, he started the mission because he thought that I guess he thought the other dude was gonna come in and try and build to save the V-Bucks, but that didn't happen. He ran up to the mission and he didn't build anything. And then the other dude was like, alright, fuck this shit, I'm gonna just leave. And he just left. So now that I think about it, I think him not even building that much makes sense. But at least he tried, I guess. I think he probably would have placed traps if he saw that the other dude was gonna build, because he didn't even upgrade or anything. And I think he knew that in a 140, that's not gonna slide. I think he knew that. But anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this, because like I said, I think I'm in the wrong, and I don't think I should be doing stuff like that. But I think the interaction was funny enough and interesting enough for me to record it, and then just try and see what other people think about it, and also to give an explanation to why I haven't uploaded a video after I uploaded my last video. But I don't think I'm gonna do that here. I don't think I'm gonna do that here. I'm gonna just let the video be, because shoot, this video is not even supposed to be this goddamn long.